Oh yes, of course. If we interface with the artifact's quantum fluctuations and align our computational programming with the patterns, we can deduce all manners of information hiding inside. What do you think, Doc?
The artifact transmits a wide array of frequencies that will take some time to decode. But I believe your hypothesis can be corroborated, Dr. Hopwell.
Yes, with this information, we can unlock the power of warp travel. I can finally complete my work, unlocking the secrets of the ether drive. Begin work immediately, Doc. Astrotechnica didn't spend a fortune of credits retrieving you for you to spit idly by and comment on the work of others.
Understood, Kerlo.
I am pleased you could arrive. Take a seat.
Yeah, alright. Why stand when you can sit?
Yes, quite. Comfortable?
As comfortable as I can be.
Good, because I have a job for you.
I'm listening.
A few months ago, an artifact was taken from us, seemingly vanishing into thin air. However, we have recently found it on PAL Korna.
Vock, what do you want me to do about it? I hunt bounties, not treasures.
I fail to see the difference. You are compensated in the end either way. Besides, treasure doesn't run, so it should be a simple task for you.
Yeah, alright. Do you expect me to walk there? PAL Korna isn't exactly a swing and a skip away. You gonna fly me?
Unfortunately, with PAL Korna being firmly planted in Federation space, our ships would be marked parsecs from the borders. You will need to find your own way.
So you're telling me I gotta somehow fly 5 systems over and hunt down a treasure with absolutely zero backup from the cartel?
Yes, indeed. Is that a problem? I seem to recall a debt you owe the cartel for garnering your freedom after the war.
Easy there, Vock. I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying I could use a little help.
There is a young scoundrel who frequents the Indigo. He used to be a racer. Perhaps he could fly you.
I'm sorry, but what in the 7 systems is the Indigo?
An old racer's bar dockside on the eastern quadrant.
Alright. Well, who is this kid?
Oh, he was a freelancer with his partner. We used them as associates in high-stakes missions, meant to take the fall in the event the Concordant took too close a notice. He and his partner had a falling out, and let's just say the partner was burned.
And now you want me to work with him?
I'm sure you two will become the best of friends, Saul.
I doubt it. How much this job paying anyways?
100,000 credits.
Say less.
What are you having, big guy?
Yeah, hey, let me get a barrel of black, side of nuts with some extra salt. Ooh, and can I get one of those little fancy umbrella things for my glass?
Yeah. Whatever you want. There you go. Enough black to kill the Galaxian space worm. And a side of nuts.
With extra salt?
The biggest, saltiest nuts in the 7 systems.
Just the way I like them.
I gotta ask, what's a Bengali doing in a racer's bar? Not like you're fitting into a Hornet.
I'm looking for somebody.
Well, I'm not on the market.
I was told there was a young kid here who used to be a racer.
Yeah, and who's looking for the kid?
I am.
And who are you?
Guy looking for the kid. I got a job for him.
He's got a seat in the back.
Alright then. I'll be off. Thanks for the nuts.
Wait. Bring him one of these.
What is it?
A Phanarian death stare.
So there I was. It was a foggy night on Fortuna. It was the championship race. There was this Chiroptin. He was a real sneaky fella. He pulled what we call a pit maneuver and crashed into my Hornet and clutched out the race by literal inches, while I was sent into a dumpster. And then...
Don't want to interrupt the story you're telling yourself, but are you this racing kid I heard all about?
Who in the 7 systems wants to know?
The guy looking for you.
And who's looking for me?
The guy who brought you a drink.
Well, I won't turn down a free drink. What do you want?
I hear you're good with the ship.
Partner, I'm the best with the ship. Why?
Got a job.
Everyone's got a job.
Yeah, but I got a good one.
I'm listening.
The cartel is paying me to retrieve something on PAL Korna. I need someone to fly me there.
PAL Korna's an awful long way away, Bangeli. What's in it for me?
An awful lot of credits.
Oh yeah? How much?
49,000.
49,000. That's almost enough to make me go home to Exodus. Alright, I'll bite. What exactly could the cartel want in Federation space?
Some kind of artifact. Apparently the Federation stole it from them a couple years back.
So you're gonna be the thief and I'm the getaway driver?
Is that a problem?
You don't strike me as someone who's light on their feet.
Well, is it really stealing if there's no one left to call it theirs?
You know what? That's a fair point. So 49,000 credits, and all I have to do is fly you to and from PAL Korna.
That's the long and short of it.
You've got a deal. You got a name?
Saul. You?
Slip.
Nice ship you got here, kid.
Trust me, I know.
How'd you afford something like this?
Easily. I did.
So what? Did you win it?
You could say that.
You stole it, didn't you?
What gave it away?
You're flying it like you did.
Alright, QPD's engaged. Get comfortable. It's gonna be quite a while before we get to PAL Korna.
So, this ship got a shower, or...
Dan in the engine room. Just watch which valve you turn. One vents the water, the other vents the coolant.
One vents the coolant, the other vents the water. Got it.
This rusty pile of sprockets, I just refilled that coolant.
Yo, what's going on? What's all the
Well,
beeping?
first off, you ever hear of a towel? Second off, why can I see my reflection in your fur?
I don't know. I just took a shower. Maybe it was your shampoo.
Wait, use my shampoo? Wait, no. That's besides the point. Why do you look like the star on the top of a Sprigglespop tree?
Look, I don't know what to tell you. I went in, one vents the coolant, the other vents the water, use your shampoo, now here I am.
No, I said one vents the water, the other one vents the coolant.
Oh. One vents the water, the other vents the coolant. I see. Okay. So, yeah. What are you doing?
Watching a war movie.
You know that's not how it happened, right?
Don't put on a damn towel!
So what do you got to eat around here?
Beans.
That's it?
Yes.
What, you just eat them out of a can?
Yeah, how else would you eat?
Baked, sautéed, fried, refried, served fresh and wrapped up in a nice burrito with some mushrooms and gala gala sauce. Kid, you got a lot to learn about beans. Where's the kitchen?
Second door on the left.
Stay here. I'll be back.
I wasn't going anywhere.
And here you go.
What's this?
5 bean tostadas.
What in the 7 systems is that?
Easy. Garbanzo tortillas, topped with black beans, kidney beans, lima beans, more garbanzo beans, pinto beans, and as a treat, bean-flavored jelly beans on top.
Sol, that's 7 beans.
That's what I said. 1 for each system.
I think the coolant melted a few thousand brain cells.
So, how long till we're there?
Still quite a while. Now would you get some damn sleep?
So, how long you been doing this?
Doing what?
You know, flying, working for the cartel.
Quite a while. Now go to sleep.
Okay. Cool. Hey, Slip.
What?
What are you gonna do with your half?
I don't know. Probably selling this ship and buying a brand new one. Finally getting out of the Outlands. I don't know.
Oh, cool. Did you want to hear what I was gonna do?
No.
Well, I was thinking about retiring, maybe opening up a restaurant.
Well, I'll give it to you. You're not great at following directions, but you make a mean bean tostada.
Aw, thanks.
You're welcome. Now go to sleep!
Alright. Good night, Slip.
Good night.
Sleep tight. Don't let the
Shut up!
space bugs bite.
Dr. Hopwell.
Yes, Doc.
My analysis is complete. I believe we are prepared for the next phase.
Good. Yes, perfect, Doc. Assemble a workforce. I want them working around the clock to put together prototypes for testing.
Understood. I will consult Dr. Quake's list of employees and assemble a crew to complete this expeditiously.
Good, because they have a week before Astrotechnica's investors arrive on planet for a test run.
Good morning, Slip. I got that space Java on for you.
Thanks.
You know how you always say it's the best way to start the day.
I do say that, yeah. I've said it every morning for the past 2 weeks.
Well, don't worry. I changed it up today. Instead of 5 bean tostadas, I made bean pancakes.
Great! More beans.
Something wrong, Slip?
I've been locked up on a ship for 2.5 weeks with a 5-armed behemoth
5 arms.
who eats nothing but sacks of nuts
Hey, my mom gave me those nuts for this trip.
and showers with coolant.
It was one time.
Oh, yes, Soul? Then why's your fur so shiny?
It's hot. I'm sweating.
Because there's no more coolant.
That's not how coolant works.
Oh, yes, Soul? As I recall, you hired me to fly you to PAL Korna because you don't know how space travel works. So I think I know a little bit more than you.
I hired you because I don't know how to fly, not because I don't know how space travel works.
Yeah, well, maybe you can hop out the airlock and flap your 5 arms and get your ass to PAL Korna yourself.
You know, Slip, I'm starting to think you don't like me.
What gave it away?
You're mean, and you didn't even remember it was my birthday.
You didn't tell me it was your birthday!
That's besides the point. We're supposed to be friends. You're supposed to just know. I even wore my funny hat, and you didn't even notice.
That's because it's too small for your head!
I'm gonna... What's that?
We're here. Thanks for the beans.
You're welcome.
Welcome to PAL Korna, the wettest swamp ass in the 7 systems. Home to the Federation's R&D complex where they research new and exciting ships. Have fun.
Thanks, Slip. I guess I'll be off on my lonesome. Bengali amongst PAL Kornans. Just doing my job. Hunting with my 4 arms and...
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
Nope. Not a clue.
Aren't you a bounty hunter?
Well, yeah, just...
Not a very good one.
Hey!
Bounty hunting 101. Do the legwork.
I hate leg day.
Ask around. Do some investigating. Make your marks. Did you learn none of this in bounty hunting school?
Bounty hunting school? What's that?
Doing the fucking job!
Wait, I thought you weren't coming.
I'm not gonna get paid if the job doesn't get done.
Well, where are you going?
To the bar.
So, why a bar?
Well, if the entire planet is based around research and development, that means there's an entire industrial system needed to create prototypes.
And...
Industry needs workers. Workers are underpaid. So who better to give us the information than disgruntled employees of the soulless, faceless company paid for by the bureaucratic Federation?
You, sure know a lot.
There are a lot of enigmatic things in the universe. People are not one of them.
So, Vock said you had a partner.
I've had partners, lovers, mentors, and friends. Eventually, you turn your back on them before they can turn their back on you. Life is easier that way.
Yeah, but if you turn your back on everyone, doesn't that just make it easier for them to stab you in the back?
Not if you keep running.
I don't know. I feel like problems are best faced head on.
The way I see it is if you turn around to face everything, you'll eventually have to face yourself.
Sounds like a bleak way to live your life.
Maybe. But at least it lets me keep on living that life. Back to work. Hey, barkeep. You know where we could find some employees of the disgruntled variety?
Take your pick, buddy. Everyone's down in the dumps after what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Another failed attempt at an ether drive, turning yet another ship into cosmic juice. Now Astrotechnica and the Federation are threatening to shut down half of the private sector.
I don't know, the less Astrotechnica the better, if you ask me. The last thing the 7 systems needs is more intergalactic conglomerates. You already have one O'Hoolies.
Oh yeah? Tell that to all the tadpoles who are going to be living off pond scum.
As much as I'd like to get into a debate about the ethical consumption of capitalism with you, I'm here on a job.
So, what are we gonna do? Play good cop, bad cop on this guy?
More or less.
Well, I'm gonna be the bad cop.
Sure, Saul. Hey there, partner.
Well, hello, can I help you with something?
I hear the Federation is coming to something that's not theirs. So you can either tell me what I want to know, or I'm gonna put you in a pot of water and slowly boil it so you won't even know what's happening until Saul here has turned you into a nice plate of frog legs.
I thought I was gonna be the bad cop.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, alright. Did you have to take his speeder keys?
How else we gonna get to where we're going?
Fair point. Whoa, slow down, Slip. Hey, Kelly be damned. Where'd you learn to drive like this?
That's a story for another time.
Well, could you just tell me the plan?
Plan?
Yes, the plan. What, are we just gonna waltz in there and take the damn thing?
Firstly, I hate waltzing. Secondly, yes.
Slip, you always gotta have a plan. What if things go sour?
Plan B. We shoot our way out.
You don't even have a plan A.
Well, it's like what Snoop Frog told us back there. They got a PAL Korna hold up in the complex with the artifact. We go in, we deal with the battle toads, and take out Optimus Slime.
And if we get into a jam?
Then we hop out of the toaster. Now you butter buckle up.
Run them again, Doc.
Dr. Hopwell, there have been no new developments in my tests. It appears we've reached a stalemate.
No, Doc, this is science. There is always a solution.
With respect, Dr. Hopwell, this is my second encounter with the artifact. There has been only a single consistency in both my experiences.
And what is that, Doc?
The artifact acts independently from its ancillary functions. Taking this information into account, it can be deduced that it is capable of lying.
What are you saying? That it's alive?
I am saying that it requires further analysis. It is not something that can be understood without first reasoning with its capabilities. We need more time.
Well then we take it off-world.
How do you plan on doing that, Dr. Hopwell? Dozens are dead because of you. You have been grounded for investigation.
Science finds a way. Remove the artifact from its containment tube. We're leaving.
7 systems. Remind me not to get into a gunfight with the man with 5 arms.
That restaurant is looking better and better. How far are we?
Through this next door.
You said that after the last door.
Well, excuse me, Saul. I didn't know the PAL Kornans had such an affinity for doors. We may as well be on a Julia.
What's a hoolie?
Ha! Ha-ha! Gotcha!
Come here, you little hopper.
Saul, I think you scared him away.
I'm not done yet.
Saul, the door.
Fine. This isn't over, frog legs, you hear me?
There's nothing here.
It's gotta be here.
Do you see anything?
I see a pedestal.
And what, pray tell, do you think was on that pedestal? Artifact, yes. Shit, where did it go? Think.
Do you think it's weird that all the PAL Kordans just left?
Not now, Saul, I'm thinking.
Well, if the guards were guarding the artifact, and the artifact's not here, wouldn't that mean...
I've got it. It's not here.
Gee, imagine that.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Well, if this hangar 3 miles away is any indicator, I imagine the scientist is trying to make his exit. So we better hop to it.
Okay.
We made it, Doc. She'll be in one of these pods.
I believe the prototype vessel is in pod Zeta 2.
Good. I'm glad to have you along, Doc. Wait, it's empty. Doc? Doc? Doc, can you hear me?
Affirmative.
Oh, what are you waiting for? Open the pod bay door, Doc.
I am sorry, Dr. Hopwell. I'm afraid I cannot do that.
What's the problem?
I think you know as well as I do, Dr. Hopwell.
What are you talking about?
The artifact is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
Doc, please, open the door.
No.
7 systems, Saul. How about you aim straight?
How about you drive straight? And how about a warning next time?
Just focus on the other 2 speeders.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, Saul.
Yeah? What was that?
What? You asked for a warning. Let's get this thing before it's too late. That wasn't the last of them. It's dark in here.
Yeah, who turned off all the lights?
All right, start looking.
Hold on. You hear that?
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from over there. Hey there.
Oh, think fraud.
Don't be thanking any amphibious deities just yet.
Yeah. You Dr. Hopwell?
Yes, that would be me.
And I'm assuming that purple glowing ball is the artifact half of the 7 systems is after.
Yes.
So, you know how you get out of there, don't you?
But-
No buts. You can either hand it over and walk away, or we take it from you and bring your legs for the trip home.
I got a frog leg and bean souffle that'll knock your socks off.
So we got a deal? You get to leave and we get to take the artifact.
I am sorry. I cannot allow you to do that.
Great, what's this rusty pile of sprockets want?
I want to keep the vestige safe.
I don't know what the vestige is.
Yeah, we came for the artifact.
If you cannot be reasoned with, then you will be dealt with.
And here we go.
Now activating murder mode. Murder. I'm sorry, this PC does not meet the minimum requirements for Windows 11.
That was a good shot, Slip.
One shot's all it takes. Now about that artifact. Hand it over.
I'm sorry. I cannot. I've spent my entire life in the pursuit of warp travel. This little device is the key to unlocking it.
I'm sorry. I fail to see how that's my problem.
This is my life's work.
Yeah, and word on the street, a lot of other people's lives too.
Yeah, as I recall, I heard your little experiments have turned multiple starships into juice.
In the pursuit of science. Think of all the lives that will be changed, built on the backs of only mere dozens.
I've had enough with this. Give me the
No,
artifact.
I can't let you. No!
Oh, you're so slimy. Give me the artifact. Well, that was annoying. Here.
Thanks for all the help, Slip.
Yeah, don't mention it. Now let's get out of here before the second plague shows up.
Wanna go get some ice cream?
Sure.
Alright. Artifact is stowed away for the trip home.
Good. I'm ready to put all this behind me.
Never thought I'd say I miss Omega Star 7.
It's a one-of-a-kind place, that's for sure.
So, Slip,
Yes, Sol?
do you think we can be friends?
Why are there so many songs about black holes, and what's on the other side? Black holes are dangerous, they're big old death vacuums, and black holes have monsters inside. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the black hole deception, the Cherubtons, the Gormans, and me. Who said beyond the rift would be greener pastures when darkness stretches so far? Cartographers hide truth, use fear as a weapon, so look what's beyond our stars. Thrusters and starships that keep us star blazing. Just think of all we might see. Someday we'll find it, the black hole deception, the Deltrix, the Sirens, and me. All of these stars are perception. The spacers, the racers, and me.
What happened? Wait, the artifact! Oh, fraud, no! I need to leave before it's too late!
You're not going anywhere, Hopwell.
You have done less than satisfactory, Dr. Hopwell.
But I did for science!
It's a pity that poor Frogly Hopwell will be living off pond scum after this.
What do you mean?
You're a criminal now, Kerlo Hopwell. What you've done here is a capital offense. You've committed theft of property, criminal negligence, justification without a permit, and above all, insubordination of the highest order. Astrotechnica has deemed you expendable. Farewell, Dr. Hopwell.
Captain, how would you like to handle this?
Dispose of the scientist.
Understood. Corporal, you know what to do.
Yes, sir. Private?
Waka waka!